expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We are just getting started. And he's gone backward here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's hit the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff, so you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to pass it through. Havertz receives it in a good shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Hartman, pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Conte. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has put paid to that. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Can he finish? Barella.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goulet running with the ball. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Conte. And that has left him in a heap. Ricci could move up a gear here. To Osimhen, foot in. Has a look and plays it forward. Ricci. Hartman. Now it's Trincao. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Simons. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Kante.
1 minute added time.
Goulet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He's got away. Big chance! Barella. And they win it back again. And here's Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an
And
example.
he's worked it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. In again. In prep. Caught offside that time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
This is a promising build-up. And he's decent! And it's in! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saliba. And Calafiori. And it's Conte. And it's Simons. And that is a little undercooked. Goulet. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Simons. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. Now there's a fine ball. Beraldo with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba. Ball played for Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Simons. Now this could be a chance. And can he finish it? And it's in! And this is is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
Arsenal
Number 10,
can now introduce
Xavi
the first of
Simons.
their substitutes.
Coming on the field,
Things starting to look
20,
very comfortable.
Number 56.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ricci, Beraldo, Barella, and it's Arda Güler. And here's Trincao. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hartman.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get it through? Lovely. Conte! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Conte clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Conte into the last 5 minutes. Knocks it back. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Daumann. That's very neat. Trincao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Daumann. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done.